EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the ATL. Once the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, where the sound of that train horn can still be heard inside the magnificent Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Here's Jake Bates set to do the honors. And we are underway from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
Come on, set. Right.
Now Love. Throw left side, complete. That's Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Here we go, set. Yellow, ready?
Now a first carry here for their running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 4 receivers in the formation here for a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Black.
Here's Love. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they'll bring him down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 carries, 52 yards.
It was a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Into space at the 45. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
Now Penix. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
Penix to the air once more. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. Love looking to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ready?
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. That was caught. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And the Saints 1st down.
Toss play to Mason. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally,
bro, look at the fucking kicker.
With points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is into the end zone. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. A lot of force.
Outside is all I know.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
I just hold.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
First down, Saints.
Love now. This one taken in by Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, New Orleans.
Mason going to get it on first down. The 20, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone. They'll go play action here with Penix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A play fake. Now Penix. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking to throw, Penix. Oh, that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He finds his man complete. That's Norton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Rhodes. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. To the air, Penix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's another Falcons. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Throwing, Love. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Love. He's got Mason complete. And the ball is knocked down. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
16 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
Here's Penix. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll throw with Penix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw again is Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Ready. Come on, set.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
To throw now. Here's Love. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 50. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Penix. 20, 10, and so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a foul.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Love looking to throw it. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going. Touchdown, New Orleans. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Love throwing for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they they'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Love. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side and intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside. The 45. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Oh, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, New Orleans.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll hand it to Mason. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Love now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Saints are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A handoff to start the drive to Mason. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Love. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Watch out now. 60, 97.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, Penix. This is caught. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Love. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Rhodes. Down to the 22-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Touchdown, Falcons! I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Love. Olave over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Down. Rhodes. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
2nd and 3.
A play fake. Now Penix. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete.
44.
The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run the counter. It's Rhodes. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Penix. They'll start with a run by Mason. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Jalen Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And looking to throw, Penix. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Atlanta, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And